Right then, everybody, good evening. Welcome to, I think this is break 149. And It's a solid 2022 set of products that we've got tonight. I've been really looking forward to breaking these myself. As I say, I know there's lots of views on obviously 2022. I find it a bit of a funny one, really, because obviously it's just a shame that in a way that we had such a sort of mega couple of years with 2020 and 2021 with all the QBs and stuff like that, and now we're into the 2022 um, product. And I don't know. I think until sort of some of the rookies obviously start sort of popping, it's a shame that people. It's a shame that we can't get the cards to match the kind of expectation of the collectors based upon their sort of obviously like the perceived, I don't know, value of the cards or something like that. It's a bit of a funny one. Me and John obviously want to get the mix right, and so we put up a bit of a poll in the group that most of you'll probably have seen. But yeah, we just this was obviously harder to fill than I'd anticipated, but that's probably because I probably just should have either just broke each of the boxes separately, or I should have just thrown in a cheaper sort of retail product with obviously the elite or vice versa or whatever. But we're obviously learning to get the mix right with 2022, and that's why we put the poll up, just because we were just wondering whether people want us to carry on in the current kind of format where we do these sort of like hobby and retail kind of mixers, or whether people wanted us to sort of go down the route of just like breaking one hobby box, because obviously I know some groups obviously do just break a hobby box, and I don't know, so it varies from product to product, but I'm not always sure that the value certain for everybody that the value there when you do that kind of a thing. So that's just my view. But as I say, we like to be a little bit sort of different with some of the stuff that we do, and just not kind of follow the herd anyway. But as I say, me and John are always sort of collectors first, and obviously breakers second. So if we're not getting it right with the collectors, we're not, from as far as I'm concerned, we're not doing our job right. But I'll waffle on for a couple of minutes whilst we wait for people to arrive. There is the matter of, I think, is it the Falcons that we do? Let me just find out. I think it is. I think the Falcons are penciled as a giveaway team, so I'll do that in just a second. Is it Drake London and I think it was Desmond Ridder, wasn't it? I think who's the rookies for the Falcons. I am getting. Hi there, Dave. How you doing, mate? Thanks for popping in. Fecking flawless. Well, I'm not even joking. Probably, whereas this time last year, we were every single product that we were ordering off of our own instruction. This year, 90% of the products that we're getting, we don't actually. We're not asking for it. So I know that we are getting a box of the Collegiate Immaculate sent to us that we haven't ordered. We didn't physically order. So I don't know if we'll get that broke in the group, but we've got obviously Collegiate Immaculate coming over. I've already been told that it's likely that we'll get Impeccable. We might get a box of NT as well, which is a bit scary, and it might. I haven't had flawless discounted by the time we get to the pointy end of the season as well. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, we don't have any say. We don't have any say over it. So we'll obviously have that conversation with the distributor when it comes, when they do decide if they want to give us one of those boxes or not. But yeah, again, it probably wouldn't be broke in the group. Unfortunately, we would probably just sell it through our sort of non-group channels as we do with most of the stuff that we get anyway. So Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Flawless is going to cost this year, because they certainly haven't reduced the any of the wholesale rates and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Flawless. And again, there's not going to be instant 150, 100 plus grand cards in there this year. So the shields will be nice, but I can't see them being anywhere near what they have been for the past 2 years. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with that, and I think people will learn on how well received the 2022 stuff is, because I'd imagine some of the if Panini have overproduced, I can imagine that distributors will get a pushback, and then they'll probably have to think about what they do in terms of how they either allocate or look to sell stuff. Like, it's been a feeding frenzy the last couple of years, where people have been, if you're lucky enough to get cases of allocation, you might only have to sell half of one case, and you've covered your allocation for the rest of the stuff. If you're a shop in America, that is, obviously not us over in England. But yeah, it's an interesting state of affairs, and it'll be interesting to see how it pans out this year. I think a lot of people, probably us included, will be just probably trying to keep our heads above water, really, for the most part, just to get to a better rookie draft class again, type of thing. But yeah, it's hard work, as I say, and we have to take on, we don't get just the Panini stuff. Obviously, we have to take on Leaf, we have to take on Wildcard, we have to take on Sage, we have to take on Onyx, to balance off with the good stuff. Otherwise, that's how the business works, unfortunately. And again, I do love the Panini baseball. We're actually getting 2 boxes of Immaculate Baseball Are they on the way? I think they were billed today, so they'll be with us in the next couple of weeks. But again, I don't think we'll be able to break those within the group. But yeah, you'll probably see our delivery picture of when we get the stuff through. But yeah, it's we'll be I think we'll be selling a lot of single boxes to various places over the next couple of weeks. We are due our next big delivery tomorrow, actually. So I dare say we'll update with everybody. We've got it's a bit sad as well, because it will be like the last sort of round of 2021 products, because we're getting some like select blasters, I think, and some Chronicles retail and things like that. So but after that, that'll be the end of the 2021 stuff that we'll have sent to us. So yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, yeah, we've got the Falcons to give away, haven't we? So I'm going to just set up that draw, because we are still having people dropping into the stream. I am getting a couple of wonky Wi-Fi warnings. It is a bit close and low cloud and a bit grey outside, which normally affects our the Wi-Fi up in my room. My room, up in our office. So it's sort of it's a little bit frustrating. But right, where are we? So I need to take out the Atlanta Falcons from that main list. So we've only got 31 entries. So we're going to go break 149 Falcons. Give away. Okay, right. I'll just share this screen with everybody. Here we go. Just change that layout. There we go. Right then. So, as I say, guys, everybody who's taken part in this particular break is entitled to obviously a shot of getting the Falcons as well as any other teams that they've got in the break. So I'm going to do a random draw now to allocate the Falcons. So good luck, everybody. And let's just do that. So we roll the dice as always. So we've got 6 rolls, 6 rounds in this draw. So again, good luck, everybody. Here we go. 2, 1, here we go. And it is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals with Edward Selvey. So congratulations, Edward. I'll whack that over in the old. I'll say congrats to what was that? On bagging the Falcons as well. So there we go. Bro. Right. So let's get rid of that. And let's get going. I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, I'm trying to think about post. I think we only posted out last week, didn't we? So so the next post week will probably be the week after next, I would imagine, just purely to get a couple of breaks under our wings, because we've only done 2 breaks, I think, since posting. This will be the 3rd, or this will be the 4th. So we'll probably do another. We'll probably go through next week and then post out the following week, and then I will update them because my dad, who does the posting, is on holiday, so we'll update. It'll probably be a 3-weeker while my dad's away, but yeah, just so that you're aware of that. As I say, yeah, we do a big delivery of stuff tomorrow, so keep your eyes on the group. I'll drop a little price listing for anybody who might be after any hobby boxes. Again, I know we're getting close to obviously payday and all the rest of it, but we're getting Luminance. We're getting more 2022 Elite in that order. We are actually getting a couple more select hobby boxes, and we're getting a couple more Optic boxes as well as some Optic H2, but we're getting some Optic Basketball as well. It's a fairly big delivery, so I'm like, and as I say, like the select blasters and some other bits and bobs of retail as well. So I'll put a post up and put some prices up for things in there if anybody is looking for any boxes, and we can put stuff aside for you. Excuse me, for payday as well. So there we go. Right, team run through. And then we're done, aren't we? So, first off, we've got the Cardinals with Robert Church. And then we've got the Falcons, that's obviously been given away, as we've just decided, to Edward Selvey. We've got the Ravens with Mark Pestle. We've got the Bills with Josh Lancaster. We've got the Panthers, which is Simon James. It was, I think, Roger, who was in the second mini. Very, very kindly, obviously, gave them the Panthers to Simon. I think obviously, Simon, you do normally take the Panthers, and I think obviously Roger would recognise that as well. So that was nice. And then we got the Bears with Matthew, the Bengals with Edward Selvey. We got the Browns with Chris Lehane. We've got the Cowboys with Dave Kirkwood. We've got the Broncos with Samuel Spriggs. We've got the Lions with Dave Kirkwood. We've got Grant Coombs with the Packers. That was from a mini, from mini number 1. We've got the Texans with Dave Kirkwood from mini number 1. Then we've got Grant Coombs again with the Colts. We've got Daryl Smith with the Jags. We've got Stephen Gwither with the Chiefs. We've got Geraint Griffiths with the Raiders. We've got Samuel Spriggs with the Chargers. We've got Simon James from a mini. We've got the Rams. We've got the Dolphins with Rich Hawkins. We've got the Vikings again with Dave Kirkwood. We've got Holly Nicholson managed to get hold of the of the Patriots. And then we've got Roger Buchan, who's got the Saints. We've got Chris Barry Bartlett-Legg with the Giants. We've got Bill Campbell with the Jets. Chris Newbitt with the Eagles. Then we've got the Steelers went to Roger Buchan, as obviously the top team from the second mini. Then we've got Grant Coombs with his 49ers. We've got the Seahawks with Kev Holcomb. We've got the Buccaneers with Mike Anderson. We've got the Titans, which was the top team in the first mini one that went to Roger Buchan. And then we've got the Washington Commanders with Rich Hawkins. So there's the teams, guys. Good luck to everybody. Oh my God. I am absolutely cream crackered. I think I was first proper day back at work in the office after having a week off last week, so it was something else. Lots of cards to get into, so I'm quite keen, not wanting to keep you guys for too long. But it's a 200 card break. Obviously, we've got the 2 autographs and a memorabilia card finding Donruss Elite. I think there's some case hits that we might be on our lookout for as well. We've got aspirations and status parallels numbered to 100 or less. Pen pals on card autographs from obviously all the rookies. So it should be pretty good fun. I always enjoy Elite. I know they don't have many like actual rookie cards in there, but it's normally good for the vets, good for the inserts and autos and bits and bobs. And then Prestige is a H2 box. I think there is a chance of autographs in this, but the main obviously draw is the sparkly Galaxy parallels. There are 10 numbered parallels in this box, so one per pack, which is a really good draw. And we've got obviously the draft day H2 exclusive draft day signatures that we might find as well. I don't think they're guaranteed though. And then I think there's case hits in this as well. But yeah, we've got 1-of-1s on the lookout for and all sorts of things like that. So yeah, excellent. Right, I'm going to start with the Prestige, and I'll just pop to the Elite just off to the side there. So guys, let's get going. Right, yeah. So good luck, everybody. As I say, obviously, it is a 2022 product, so I am still a little bit rusty with all of the rookies and stuff like that, but I'm sure we'll get into it. But there you go, empty box there. So then, as I say, there's 10 packs, 10 cards per pack, 100 cards in total in this box. So good luck. First pack, here we go. Empty pack, guys. There we go. So first up, we've got Darnell Mooney for the Bears. Then we've got Fred Taylor for the Jags. We've got Randy Moss for the Vikings. We've got Rashad Penny for the Seahawks. We've got our first Galaxy parallel coming up. And it is nice vet one there for Joe Montana for the 49ers. Behind that, I think this is our first numbered card, I believe. Yeah, numbered out of 299. And that's Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. So number 78 of 299. I was zooming in as well. There you go, 78 of 299. Josh Jacobs. The rookies we've got for the Bills, we've got Khalil Shaker, wide receiver. And then for the Giants, we've got Wandale Robinson for the wide receiver. And then we've got highlight reel for Adam Thielen for the Vikings. Then the last one, these are always amongst my favourite. And that's a very nice one there for the, these aren't case hits, obviously, but they're normally, I think, in the mega boxes and the blasters. These season's greetings, and it is a Kenny Pickett season's greetings, and that's going to go to the Steelers. So nice hit there. starting things off for the Steelers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many of these we might get out of this. I don't know whether that's just going to be the one of those season's greetings per box or what. But I know there's lots of inserts in this set. Base inserts I'll just pop to the side as with the base rookies, but as always I will top load all inserts and rookies when we're finished, just to save a little bit of time. Plus, looking at this, half of this box is either numbered or a parallel, so based on that we want to keep the pace going. But yeah, it was interesting hearing people's views on the poll that we put up. It just keeps an idea of like what the group's doing or thinking collectively at any one time. Because as I say, obviously both me and John have been really busy with sort of growing families over the last sort of 6 or 7 months. So sometimes, obviously, especially with the new products coming in at 2022, it's just good to know what you guys are thinking, where you think the value lies, and what we can do to obviously make sure that we're filling breaks, and obviously the more breaks we fill, obviously for you guys taking part, the quicker we fill them, the more fun it is for you, and obviously the easier it is for us to administer as well. Anyway, Justin Simmons for the Broncos, Devontae Parker for the Patriots, Chase Young for Washington. There you go. Got a Galaxy parallel there for the Patriots of Bailey Zappi, QB rookie for the Patriots. Shame it wasn't last year. And it looks like we've got another Galaxy parallel. So we've got 2 in this one, and again, that's interesting. It's another rookie. So I don't know if that's like a bonus card, because we've still got our numbered card coming up. But that's for the Cowboys. It's a Jalen Tolbert wide receiver rookie Galaxy for the Cowboys. So yeah, nice little bonus card there by the looks of it. And then we've got our numbered card in this one. It looks like it's the emerald type of green for the Texans, and it's a Brandon Cooks, numbered out of 249, 14 of 249. So nice little pack. And then I think he had a couple of reps, didn't he, over the weekend? Malik Willis, I think, was it this weekend or last weekend? So yeah, I don't think he looked quite raw though, I think, didn't he? He looked like, I've heard people describing him as he looked a bit like a high school QB. So we'll see how Malik gets on. But for the Titans, we've got a base of Malik Willis. We've got for the Buccaneers, we've got Logan Hall rookie. And then on to the sort of inserts, we've got a prestigious pros, Russell Wilson. For the Seahawks, we've got a franchise favourite of DK Metcalf. And then, of course, there we go, is the Kid Reporter. I do think I need to start a stack of the Kid Reporters and see how high that... I should do like a group sweepstakes and be like, starting as of today, all of the Kid Reporters are going to stack in a pile at the end of the season. How high is that pile going to be? And the closest person to, I don't know, like a centimetre or whatever, like, I don't know, wins a blaster or something like that. Just from the sublime to the ridiculous kind of thing. I think it'd be a good idea, personally. I know we're trying to think of ways of getting a bit more sort of social interaction within the group as well. Facebook's really restrictive in terms of like what we can do to promote the group. Obviously, we've been massively delayed with launching the website and everything, just because we just haven't been able to keep stuff in stock long enough to obviously give it a good stab. But though that is now changing, and now my dad's sort of taken over. Now he's fully retired. It's things are a lot easier as well. Browns wise, we're only 2 packs in, I think, Chris. So still a long way to go. But no, nothing Browns has came out yet, I don't believe, mate. So what shall I do? I'll put the rookie galaxies off to the side. So yeah, lots and lots of things to top load even out of this box. There we go. Empty pack. So we got for the Bills, we've got Jim Kelly, Jared Goff for the Lions, Justin Herbert for the Chargers, Jameis Winston for the Saints, and then we've got our Galaxy parallel here, and it is for the Bills of Josh Allen. So nice one there. And then behind that we've got our numbered card, and it is for the Jags, Christian Kirk, 61 of 499. Behind that, rookie for the Colts, wide receiver Alec Pierce for the Colts. And then we've got for the Panthers, a Matt Corral. So Simon's got a Matt Corral base rookie there for his Panthers. And then we've got Michael Pittman Jr. there for the Colts on the highlight reel. Oh, and there we go. We have got another season's greeting. So, mate, are they going to fall 1 per pack? Because that would be interesting if they did. And that is Isaiah Spiller. You have to excuse me. I'm not certain of what team he's for off the top of my head, but obviously I will check that out. But Isaiah Spiller there for whoever's drafted him. Okay. The Charger. Okay, cool. Isaiah Spiller. I should know because I did enough. Drafts in the end. Yeah, as I say, when they'll have sunk in by the end of the season. Takes a couple of months and a fair few breaks for it to hit my grey matter. Also, I haven't on a Sunday. I haven't managed to actually sit down and watch any live games or anything like that. As I say, my free time is still quite taken up. And again, I always finding, as I say, at the moment between 6 and 7, it's always sort of really busy putting the little one to bed. So it's always sort of a busy time. Still not staying up too late either at the moment. We're sort of normally in bed ourselves by about sort of 9-10 o'clock-ish. Anyway, Buddha Baker for the Cardinals, Carson Palmer for the Bengals, Allen Robinson II for the Rams, Demario Davis for the Saints. Galaxy parallel in this pack is for the Broncos, and it's a Javonte Williams. Behind that, we've got a red parallel of Jamal Charles for the Chiefs. 214 of 449, guys. And then our rookie is Rashad White for the Bucks. And then another one for the Cowboys, a Jakari Robertson. Robertson. There's no T in there. So there we go. And then we've got a powerhouse of Dalvin Cook. And an insert, Living Legends insert of Antonio Gates for the Chargers. And then behind that, we've got the Kid Reporter. Yeah, I watched a video the other day as well where people are talking about that. They're saying that mega boxes are the new hobby boxes, and I'd kind of get what they're sort of saying, but and I get it because obviously most people can remember paying about $100 for a hobby box back in the day. I certainly can. And some of the mega boxes, obviously, you might get like obviously the relic or the or an autograph, especially. Obviously, you do have obviously these H2 boxes, which are very hobby-like as well, and but I still think, as I say, that they haven't quite got the balance right between retail and obviously top-end hobby. I'm never really too sure whether they brought out the H2 boxes just to make more money, or whether it was to actually offer a sort of more sort of mid-range price point for people. I'm not too sure. I'm sure it's to make more money if it's Panini, but yeah, who knows? I just really do not know what's going to happen with the licenses and the cards when Fanatics comes into town. I think the worry is that we've worked obviously to have better distribution channels within the UK, and that's all going to go to pot. Because Fanatics hasn't got much of a presence in the UK at the moment. Anyway, we will see what happens. Anyway, Baltimore Ravens, Rashad Bateman. Brett Favre for the Packers. Nick Bosa for the 49ers. And Elijah Moore for the Jets. And Galaxy. He's a rookie running back for the Browns. So there you go. That's your first Browns card. And it is one of the Galaxy parallels of Jerome Ford. And then behind that, that's our lowest numbered card for the Ravens, Marquise Brown. You sort of have to... These really shiny ones, it really struggles to focus. There you go. 19 of 50, Jerome Ford for the Ravens. So nice extra points, sort of checkerboard, sort of parallel there. It's like a pink checkerboard kind of thing. Then we've got Jalen Weidemeyer for the Bills. Arnold Abiketti for the Falcons. And then we've got for the Colts, Any Given Sunday insert of Ty Hilton. And then we've got a Micah Parsons there on the youth movement. Just before I came live to do this break, my fantasy app updated that Micah Parsons has dropped from healthy to questionable. So I'll be having to check that out when I've finished here, because he was, I think, in my Superflex league, he was one of my best players over the past couple of weeks. So I might have to quickly move on the old waivers in that fantasy league if I'm able to free up a space by dropping in to the injured reserve list or something. We'll see how I get on. I get all my fantasy advice from John anyway, so I'll consult with the Oracle first. Yeah, John should be back breaking with you next week, hopefully. Not sure what I'm going to break next. I'll probably put a poll up. It depends what time the order arrives tomorrow and when I get back from finishing work and everything. But yeah, I'll probably drop another break next tomorrow. I would really like to do Stadium Club Chrome Soccer, but I'm not too sure. What's in store yet. All right, let's pop that over there. Peter Pierre-Paul on a 1-year contract. Does ring a bell slightly. So this pack feels like it might have extra cards in as well. Feels quite thick. Empty pack. It's not there's no relics, I think, in this one, so nothing like that. Anyway, Robert Quinn for the Bears. Marquez Valdez Scantling for the Chiefs. Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. Old Zachy Wilson, second-year card there for the Jets, obviously still injured. And our first Galaxy is another rookie, and it's George Karlaftis for the Chiefs. I think he's been quite well received so far. And then we have for the Eagles. So I forget who had the Eagles. Was he? Oh, right, Jason Pierre-Paul. That does ring more of a bell, yeah. Yeah, Jordan Davis, numbered rookie for the Eagles. Is it Chris Newbit? Has Chris got the Eagles in this one? So 245 or 249. It's like a kind of a teal kind of numbered parallel there. And here we go. There's another one for the Browns here for you, Chris. This is Perion Winfrey, rookie. And then for the Texans, we've got Derek Stingley Jr. So many defensive rookies this year. It's overwhelming, really. Then we've got for the Ravens, we've got powerhouse insert of Mark Andrews. We've got a living legends of Clinton Portis for the Broncos, and then good old Kid Reporter finishing us off again. Yeah, that seemed quite heavy on the old inserts again. I'm through my first pack of top loaders again, so onto the second pack of top loaders already. Got 4 packs left. I do need to order some more top loaders. I am worried I'm going to run out in the next week or so, so I do need to sort that out. Everybody looking forward to the weekend. I think autumn has definitely felt like it's arrived this week. I think 2 weeks ago when I first broke up and had my week off, it was like, oh, nice little had a bit of a summery feel. It's, drove up to North Wales. With shorts on, and then after a couple of days, the temperature rather dropped, and I was in trousers for the rest of the week, which is a bit annoying. It feels very, very chilly now, and I'm heading out for work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Right. Oh no, it's no copy with the rookie parallels, that one. Four packs left, guys, so still plenty of things that we can find in this. What's everybody looking for? Hard to know, isn't it? Obviously, Kenny Pickett has had obviously season greetings pop out for the Steelers. I for the Saints, we've got what, Chris Olave. I'm just trying to think of who the sort of like the chase rookies are for the different teams. Anyway, Matt Ryan, obviously with the Colts, not having a very good. Colts haven't had a very good start, have they, this year? And then we've got Aaron Donald for the Rams. We've got Nyheim Hines for the Colts. Got old legend Warren Sapp there for the Bucks. Galaxy Parallel is again. Legend QB for the Saints, Drew Brees. Oh, there you go. So I've heard his name mentioned quite a lot for the Ravens. Tyler Badie. It's kind of like a sort of almost like a purpley blue kind of parallel. Numbered out at 299, 295 or 299. And then we've got Charles Cross for the Seahawks rookie. And the Texans, Damian Pierce. Again, I've heard his name bandied around a little bit, I think. We've got time-stamped Justin Herbert for the Chargers. And then Dalvin Cook, franchise favourites for Dalvin for the Vikings. I was expecting that to be a kid reporter then for a second. Kareem Hunt. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't... I've done the first breaks that I've done in ages were I did them last week for Topps Chrome before obviously all the controversy dropped out that they hadn't included a lot of the SP rookies, which was pretty much the highlight of the set. But yeah, I haven't really been doing many breaks recently. I still haven't had the Bears or the Buccaneers certainly in any breaks yet, which is what I was sort of setting my eyes on. Probably wait till we get a little bit further into the season. I know we've got one of my favourite sets coming out. Well, it's already out. It came out last week with Gold Standard, so we'll have some of those boxes through in a week or so. Not sure where we'll break those though, because we'll obviously need to get the price right on those. So we'll try and do get hold of some decent retail to go along with Gold Standard, but we'll probably only break the one box, I would imagine, just because it's obviously a one-pack product. So what Topps have came out and they've acknowledged that they've done the error with the Topps Chrome short print stuff. There's no real right way of doing it. I mean, empty packs. I mean, what you've got to think, especially from breaks, the SP rookies were applied to some of the teams that had like the highest team costs. So there's no real way that you can compensate people who've spent hundreds of dollars in case breaks in America, or if you've spent hundreds of dollars on a box and obviously it isn't as advertised. It's pretty bad. But what they're saying is they're going to issue a load of like 2-card packs effectively and insert these SPs in these 2-card packs, and then if you've bought any boxes, they're going to give you a pack of these cards. But I think it's a really poor way of managing it. Personally, they're obviously not going to refund everybody, but I do think that some form of partial refund is in order, and along with the issuing of these packs. But sounds just crap to me. Anyway, Zach Martin for the Cowboys. Derek Carr, poor old Derek Carr there for the Raiders. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Cameron Hayward for the Steelers. And for Galaxy Parallel in this one, we've got Matty Stafford for the Rams. And then behind that, that's a nice one there for the Panthers. A numbered Matt Coral. Obviously, he is injured for this season, but that's a nice one for Simon. 113 of 199. Extra points and that kind of like purple kind of parallel. So that's a nice one there, guys. Then for the Giants, we've got a Kayvon Thibodeau. We've got a DeMarvin Leal for the Steelers. And then we've got Prestigious Pros, Adam Thielen. Oh, these are always an insert that I always like. The Heroes card. So we've got a Matt Stafford Heroes for the Rams. Not sure how rare they are, but that is a nice looking card there. And then obviously the good old Kid Reporter finishing off. It's a nice one, that one is. I do like that kind of comic book kind of design's really cool. To say, I know that there are some kind of case hit cards in these Prestige H2, but I'm not 100% certain on quite exactly what they are. Yeah, it's a nice Matt Corral there for the Panthers. Obviously, I think if he, I don't anticipate that he would be starting, but I think if he wasn't injured, that there'd be a bit more interest around the Panthers potentially at the moment. But yeah, so that was a Matty Stafford pack there, because we got the Galaxy Parallel and then the Hero card. So nice one there. So second from last pack here, guys. Pack there. So straight up here, we've got Dawson Knox for the Bills. Albert Okwebunam. I can't even say that word for the Broncos anyway. Jalen Waddle, second year card there for the Dolphins. Jason Kelsey for the Eagles. We've got a couple of Galaxies again here. And first up, we've got Tracy Walker for the Lions, and then our next one is a numbered card. Sadly, not a rookie, but it is a Mike Williams. Sort of looks like it's like almost like an orange kind of parallel, numbered out of 63 of 75, and it is Mike Williams there for the Chargers. Behind that, we have a rookie for the Patriots, another rookie for the Patriots. I think that's the third one that we've had, and that is Pierre Strong Jr. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. We've got that's interesting. Tyreek Hill, actually in the correct uniform there for the Dolphins. And then youth movement there, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, and then the good old Kid Reporter. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they do the usual slew of retail of Prestige, because that was quite a mainstay for us last year. We had quite a lot of the Prestige blasters and hangers and stuff like that, and I thought they were really, it's one of the better put together sort of retail early sets, I think, if that makes any sense. But it was always a good one to throw into breaks. Lots of cards. Again, lots of potential. Okay. Oh. Pops that down in the wrong place entirely. As what I have with that. So what's what is the set that everybody's waiting for? That's what I'm wondering about this year. What's everybody's favourite set? Because things like Prism and Select have only just came out for 2021, so they're a long way off. Obviously, there is going to be a Draft Picks Select and a Draft Picks Prism. I'm not 100% certain whether or not we will have those, because Panini are not, as far as I'm aware, sending collegiate stuff to the European distribution outlets. So I don't think we'll get many of those boxes at all. And to be fair, there's that much other stuff coming out. I don't think we really need it. This is such an overlap now with like the regular sets and then the draft pick sets. I don't think we'll need them. We'll probably break a couple of them, but nothing major. Dave Montgomery for the Bears, Tyson Campbell for the Jags, Logan Thomas for Washington, Russell Wilson in the new Broncos, obviously, uniform. And there we go, another one for the Panthers, Brandon Smith. It looks like this is on like a sort of a copper sort of parallel. So Brandon Smith rookie on the Galaxy there. And then we've got a nice card, but quite an unfortunate card. It is a numbered Trey Lance, obviously second year youth movement. If he wants to, there you go, zoom in. 15 of 449. It's a shame there. So it's a nice card though. Numbered out of 449, youth movement. And I don't know if that's like a bit of a, I think they kind of colour match it sort of indirectly anyway. But not a nice one there for the 49ers anyway. Channing Tindall, rookie for the Dolphins. And that was Chris Olave, who I mentioned earlier, for the Saints. So whoever's got the Saints will be happy. And then Any Given Sunday, another JT card there. Any Given Sunday for JT. And we've got another Living Legends Dwight Freeney for the Colts. So there we go, guys. That rounds off our prestige box. Absolutely so much stuff out of that. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like about like 3 blasters worth of stuff. Absolutely mad. But anyway, some nice cards in there as well. A good spread of the rookies, I think, to get us started. Obviously, Don Russ, the Don Russ Elite doesn't tend to have as many rookies. I think there's only 3 rookies, but obviously it's heavy on sort of like the numbered, and obviously we've got 2 autos and the memorabilia to find in there. I know some people love Elite and other people aren't a fan, but I think every single release that we have through the year, 100 cards in this one, mate. As I say, 10 packs with 10 cards a pack. There you go. But 100 cards in that H2, which is decent, and it's 100 cards in the Elite. So there's a lot of cards in this break. I don't normally. To be fair, I think when I formulated it, I anticipated it would be about. I thought that there was going to be 60 cards in the Elite box, and about, I don't know, probably similar amount. So when I actually put the break together and I figured it, and then I found out it was 200 cards, so I was like, oh, that's a heck of a lot of cards there. But still, everybody should be walking away with a couple of cards, and hopefully most people have at least hit one of their rookies that they're looking for as well. But I think it's 100. I broke in this break, obviously, Prestige, I valued it at 150 quid. Obviously allowing for sort of like obviously the postage and fees and bits and bobs. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good value, to be fair. Right, let's do a quick recap. These are the rookies that I haven't top loaded yet. So Kayvon Thibodeau, DeMarvin Leal, Alec Pierce, Malik Willis, Logan Hall, Khalil Shaker, and Wandale Robinson. Then Chris Olave for the Saints, Pierre Strong Jr. for the Pats, Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens, Seahawks of Charles Cross, Damian Pierce for the Texans, Perry and Winfrey for the Browns, Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans, Jalen Weidemeyer for the Bills, the Falcons for Arnold Ebikate, Rashad White for the Bucks, Jakari Robertson for the Cowboys, and Matt Corral for the Panthers. Got a couple of the nice season greetings cards. So we got Isaiah Spiller, I was reliably told is for the Chargers. Then of course Kenny Pickett there for the Steelers. That's a rookie, so it should be over there. Okay, so we got the Heroes Matt Stafford. We got these were our Galaxy veteran cards. So we got Tracy Walker for the Lions, Drew Brees for the Saints, Matthew Stafford for the Rams, Javonte Williams for the Broncos, Josh Allen for the Bills, and Joe Montana for the 49ers. So a lot of QBs on those Galaxy bits. Then we have these were our numbered kind of galaxies and bits and bobs. So we got the numbered Trey Lance Youth Movement out of 449. We got the numbered Mike Williams for the Chargers. We got this checkerboard sort of pink numbered card of Marquise Brown for the Ravens, numbered out of 50. We got Jamal Charles for the Chiefs, numbered out of 449. Christian Kirk, numbered out of 449 for the Jags. Brandon Cooks, numbered out of 249 for the Texans. And then a Josh Jacobs, numbered out of 299 for the Raiders. We got DK Metcalf on the franchise favourite. I don't know what happened with my accent then. It went really weird. Anyway, Adam Thielen, highlight reel for the Vikings. Michael Pittman Jr., highlight reel for the Colts. Prestigious Pros, Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Adam Thielen, Prestigious Pros for the Vikings. Time-stamped Justin Herbert. Powerhouse Mark Andrews. Powerhouse Dalvin Cook. And then Russell Wilson for the Broncos. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. And I'll just put a standard Channing Tindall rookie for no apparent reason on the back there. Any Given Sunday, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Dwight Freeney, Living Legends for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, Youth Movement. Dalvin Cook, franchise favourites for the Vikings. Clinton Portis for the Broncos. Ty Hilton for the Chiefs. Micah Parsons, Youth Movement for the Cowboys. And Antonio Gates, Living Legend for the Chargers. And then these were our sort of parallel rookies. We had a Galaxy parallel of Brandon Smith for the Panthers. We had a numbered sort of purple parallel of Tyler Badie for the Ravens. We got a numbered out of 199, a nice Matt Corral for the Panthers. George Karlaftakis for the Chiefs. Jordan Davis for the Eagles, numbered out of 249. Jerome Ford, nice Galaxy parallel there for the Browns. Bradley Zappa Galaxy for the Patriots, and then Jalen Talbot Galaxy for the Cowboys. So that is our first box done and dusted, guys. So I'll just pop that ready for sorting. Yeah, good start. There you go. Right, another 100 cards to come now in this Donruss Elite box. Like I say, been really looking forward to doing this. Donruss Elite is one of my sort of favourite sort of sets to sort of start the new year. So it's one of those ones they're obviously hit and miss as always, but normally nice shiny cards. Lots of cards as well in this particular one. 5 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. Everything is all empty with that one. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Righty-ho. So 5 cards per pack. Let's see where the numbered cards and everything all fall. Right then, empty pack, guys. So Cooper Kupp for the Rams first up. Second year Zach Wilson for the Jets. Oh, so our first rookie, it's numbered, is a nice one there for the Steelers. Kenny Pickett. Nice one there. Nice Kenny Pickett auto there, numbered out of 999. As I say, I'm sure you don't get many rookies out of this. I'm not sure how many rookies you get and then numbered rookies, but this is a numbered rookie at 999. So I think it's Mr. Buchan. You picked that up. 322 of 999. It's actually a really nice looking card, that is. I don't know if that's an intentional colour match or whether it's just how it sort of fell, but certainly a nice looking card there. Good start. Good start. Next up, guys, for the Ravens, we've got J.K. Dobbins. And obviously our group's namesake, whenever we talk to Mr. Kirkwood anyway. DeAndre Swift, and that he's going to Dave. That'll be for the Lions. Good old kid reporter. They are mounting up. Next pack, another 5 cards. Yeah, there's 5 cards in there. That seemed quite light, actually. Empty pack. So for Washington, Terry McLaurin. Oh, and that is going to be one of our autos. So I'm just going to pop it there, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, and these, I love these. These were one of my favourite inserts from last year. I think I'm right in thinking that Holly, who's in this break with the Patriots, I think Holly put together these, either the rookie or the elite deck. That's a lovely looking card. Elite deck, Matthew Stafford going out to the Rams. I like that one. So it looks like out of the 5 cards, it looks like it's 4 base potentially, and then the middle. No, it'll be 1. No, yeah, must be 1 base followed by, and then the insert or the auto or whatever must be in must be the middle card. So interesting, good to know. Anyway, James Robinson there for the Jags. Devin White for the Buccaneers. Yeah, we should be breaking more elite next week, but it will be the format of that will more than likely have either a Sage Artistry Blaster with it, or like a wild card mat mega box with it, or something like that, just to pad it out. But yeah, I do like that elite deck. It's a nice one. Yeah, elite deck. That they are crisp cards this year, definitely. I do like them. As I say, I loved them last year. As I say, I think I got managed to pick up a fair few of the rookie ones, but the more expensive ones sort of eluded me as the season went on, unfortunately. But yeah, might circle back to that set at some point. Anyway, Roquan Smith for the Bears. It's quite cool. That is. I like how it's got like the black edging on there with the Bears cards. They're cool. Michael Pittman Jr. there for the Colts, and we have another rookie. This time he's for the Jags. So old Snoop Connor for the Jags. We're going out to you, Daryl. Is he going to be running your chases? Old Snoop going to be running your chases this year? 37 to 399 for the Jags. Nice one there. Like that's on that kind of like elite. You see this like checkerboard type of almost mosaic look on elite every year. So that's a nice looking card. Behind that, we have Darren Waller for the Raiders and Devonta Smith, second year card there for the Eagles, and then Kid Reporter. So far, both of our rookies have been numbered. So I'm wondering, because I'm sure it said that you only get 3 rookies. So I'm wondering if all 3 of those rookies. Oh my God. Well, that's a useless top loader. These are Ultra Pro as well. Ultra Pro premium top loaders as well. And they're stuck together like that. Oh, this one feels quite thick, guys. So let's see. Yeah, there's definitely a memorabilia in this one. I don't know if it's an autographed memorabilia or not. We'll put it to the one side. Empty pack. Yeah, you can see that thick card in the middle. Unless it's a filler, that actually looks a bit wonky at the top, so it might just be a filler. Anyway, Nick Chubb for the Browns. Kirk Cousins, yeah, it's just a filler card. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. So our filler is hiding our next parallel numbered card. Oh, it's a nice one. Nice rookie again for the Jags, going out to you, Daryl. 11 of 49. Trayvon Walker, and that's a nice. It's like on a kind of the bubble, kind of almost like disco design, I would say. Got a new spacer. I can put that to use at some point this year. That's a nice one there, guys. Numbered out of 49, 11 of 49. And then we've got Christian McCaff, KCAF for the, or CCAF for the Panthers. And then Jerry Jeudy there for the Broncos. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the rookies. So we've had 3 so far. We've had in the first few packs, we've had 3 rookies, all of which are numbered. So are we done for rookies now? Are we just is it all insert cards from this way out? Did not expect to hit all the rookies so soon. So unless I've read the documentation wrong, we will find out shortly. AJ Brown for the Eagles. Mike Evans for the Bucks. Oh, that's a nice one there. So this is going to go to the Lions, isn't it? This is for you, Dave. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Rookie Elitist. That's quite cool. It's always got that like sort of zebra print type of thing. I don't think it'll be numbered though, but Aiden Hutchinson there. Seems like a nice guy. Yeah, it's got like a kind of a slightly raised, embossed kind of design to it. That's a really sharp looking card, that is. I like that. So old Aiden Hutchinson making his appearance. He seems like the kind of player that I would like to collect. He just seems like a kind of a nice kind of guy. I don't know. I'll have to find out more about him. Cam Akers for the Rams. Matt Judon for the Patriots. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a couple of rookie deck and a couple more elite deck. But yeah, I have a feeling that we've hit all of our rookies now. Empty pack, guys. Matthew Stafford. Second year Mac Jones Obviously going out to Holly. And there we go. We've got another numbered rookie. So that's our 4th rookie. This time it is Isaiah Likely for the Ravens. Numbered out of 999. 754 of 999. These boxes, I have a feeling, will be quite good to put on reserve maybe for the festive break. I think we'll look to drop start getting deposits in for the festive breaks sort of towards the end of October, sort of first week of November, just to give us plenty of time to get the products in. We'll get most of them in as soon as like the deposits come in, but yeah, it'll be quite fun putting that break together again for you guys. Looking forward to that. Lamar Jackson there for the Ravens, David Montgomery for the Bears, and then good old Kid Reporter. Yeah, so I definitely feel like I've read it wrong about the inclusion of the rookie cards, because I genuinely thought it was. I didn't think they were all numbered, and I only thought we were supposed to get 3. So we've already got 4. So interesting. Empty pack. Second year Kyle Pitts. And Cortland Sutton for the Broncos there. Oh, and that's a nice one there for the Bengals. So going out to Edward, I believe. And that is a Playmakers. It's a nice looking insert card there. Playmakers of Jamar Chase. It's not numbered, but again, it's got that kind of like embossed sort of edging, which is quite cool. Debo for the 49ers. And then Dak for the Cowboys. Yeah, that's a lovely looking card, that Playmakers is. Yeah, I definitely think that they've put some thought into their inserts in this Elite product, definitely. Oh no, this one feels like a real fat pack. Still not sure if this isn't just another filler. Empty pack. Yeah, I think it's another filler card, guys. Anyway, Nico Collins for the Texans. Obviously, second year for him as well. Jamal Adams for the Seahawks. There is our wonderful filler card hiding up. Oh, so it is. We would have liked this to have popped out last year, but it is a nice one for the Texans. Davis Mills. So I think Dave picked up the Texans in one of the minis. So it's not a bad one. Second year Davis Mills. Aspirations. 73 of 90. Numbered card. Not bad. Jalen Hurts there. QB obviously for the Eagles. Having a half decent season so far. Myles Garrett base for the Browns, and then Kid Reporter. Yeah, I'm definitely impressed so far. So that's our first numbered card that isn't a rookie. So I'm just going to bunch up the rookies to make some room for some other parallels and bits and bobs, because we've got plenty of packs left, guys. It's good going so far. Each pack. Oh my word, look at that. Oh, all the cards off center in this pack. You're kidding me. I have never seen anything like that. Wow. Okay, so here's a QC card. So Jared Goff, I would suggest. Obviously, it looks like we've got a Colts player sneaking in on the corner there. Can you see that, guys? Oh my word. So it's going to be Darius Leonard. Oh my god, that is! I've never, ever, ever seen cards as badly screwed up as that have ended up in a product. Wow, that is something else. And that I think is genuinely. I don't think it's the actual card that's joined onto there, but that's a whole sheet that's gone skew. So, wow. Okay, I feel like this one's going to be circulating around on the old socials because that is that's something else, isn't it, guys? So the whole sheet, I would suggest, has gone skew there. So, yeah, that's. I always say, thank God it's that they are only base cards, but still, that's absolutely shocking. Anyway, insert card, fortunately, has survived, and it is Jalen Waddle, high life for the Dolphins, and then these other base have survived as well. So you got Aaron Jones there for the Packers, and then Josh Allen for the Jags. Well, yeah, that's just. I mean, it's not only you can see that absolute massive dent on the top of the card as well. So I don't know what's gone wrong with there, but I've never seen anything like that. That's absolutely. I think I've seen pictures on the internet of things gone wrong, but never. That's just wow. They even. I don't know whether it's because they're off center. They are. No. See, so they are actually. You can see like they are actually like not parallel as well. Wow. Awesome. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I will send obviously these. I don't know. I'll have to. There's not a lot we can really do. Obviously, between the Colts and the Lions, obviously they are base, but they definitely have an argument for having a word with Panini on those. So. That's unbelievable. Anyway, high life insert there for the Dolphins, and we plow on. Oh no, these are the same. Oh, joking. This is a nightmare. What a nightmare. So, empty pack. So, again, the first two. Oh, right. Okay. So, we've got an auto at the back of this one. So, the collation's even gone out the window on this one. But we've got another one of these wonderful designer cards. And then we've got what looks like our next auto behind it. It doesn't look like it. Does look like it's unscathed, so I'm going to place that just over there. But we've got what looks like a Sam Darnold all off center. Oh wow. Okay, so Josh Allen numbered card there for the Jags, and then we've got a Javonte Williams Broncos, and then Keenan Allen for the Chargers. Sorry, it took my. I hate it when. I don't. Well, we had obviously that score soccer cards, different distributor. So I'm definitely gonna put those cards to one side and speak to our account manager and just say we've had a wonky box. Like, what can you do about it? I would imagine because they're only base. Well, oh God, this one's the same. Oh my word. Oh my word! Has anybody seen these issues in any other elite boxes? Because why this is just unbelievable. Right, is the cut? Yeah. So the top two cards are screwed on on these as well. So yeah, I need to have a word about these. Not that anybody else won't get the cards, that they're obviously due, but ultimately, like, I need to obviously have a word from a QC point of view. But this is absolutely shocking. Anyway, we've got another one of these really badly off center. I'm just going to pick them out just so that I've got them ready so that I can complain. So we've got Michael Thomas there, massively off cut there for the Saints, and a Kyler Murray there for the Cardinals, again massively off cut. And it looks like we've got another numbered card behind. This time it is for the Bears. So that's, I think, Matthew Hawker potentially, and that is that's a nice numbered out 399 Tristan Ebner. 215-399 for the Bears, so that's a nice card there. Ryan Tannehill for the Titans, and then Patrick Mahomes second for the Chiefs. There you go. I'm almost like scared to open the other packs, but I feel like we've got to. Obviously, because we've got a obviously just we've got 2 autos. We've got one more memorabilia, I think, to find as well. Oh, it's really pissed me off, that has. I hate it when there's QC issues, but flipping heck. I've never seen cards that off center in a pack. That is, it's like so bad it's almost like not funny. And these are off center as well, so you can see here, guys. So we've definitely got a bad run of something going on here. It's just weird how the first packs were fine. Anyway, so that's going to be Josh Jacobs there for the Raiders, and that would be, I think, a Trey Lance for the 49ers. Looks like I've got a Michael Carter poking in on the side there, so I'll add that to my wonky pile. We've got a filler, and then we've got another nice one of these rookie elitists of a Garrett Wilson. Now, I do apologise again, I don't know what team Garrett Wilson went to, but I will find out. Unbelievable. So cool. So he is with the Jets. Don't know why I'm top loading base now. It's literally threw me off so bad. Now this card, this has got to be. You can see probably how thick this is. So this must be. This must be our relic, and it is super thick. Oh my word! Can you see how thick that card is? And just to add the most annoying thing, an empty pack there, guys. So we're continuing with our off-center cut cards with the Stephon Diggs for the Bills. So I'm just going to pop that relic card down there, and we'll do them all at the end. Fortunately, though, our elite deck, and it's a nice one for Patrick Mahomes, is fine. The JJ Watt is fine for the Cardinals, and the Tom Brady card is fine for the Bucks. So it looks like it's just the front 2 base cards that are affected. So I'm going to have to sort something out with that. Those off-center cards, because that is not acceptable in the slightest. All right, then, let's see if we can carry on with the funny cards. We've got a normal pack, empty pack there, guys. And then it's CD Lamb for the Cowboys, Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Insert there, it's a nice one. Playmakers of Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings, and then a Matt Ryan for the Colts. Now, I do like those Playmakers cards. I don't know why they have like a real nice pop. In actual fact, that's both Playmakers are going to the Bengals for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Okay, guys, we carry on. Can we have normal cards? Nope, we've got another offcut, so empty pack. And there you go. That's obviously the end of the sheet. You can see the test rolls there. So amazing, and that is a Saquon Barkley. Is that DJ Moore for the Panthers? But then we do have an unaffected Antonio Gibson, numbered out of 99, 87 of 99 for Washington. So nice one. And directly behind it, we've got the base Antonio Gibson for Washington, and then the Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Panini, honestly, I would say that they've pretty much let themselves down massive on the QC. I just can't believe this pile of base cards. Thank God they're base. But we will sort something out. Empty pack. So Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Yes, cut correctly card. And then second year Justin Fields for the Bears. Oh, and there we go, guys. That's a nice one for another rookie on deck, but another Kenny Pickett. Lovely card. Yeah, they really are on point this year. A JT, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, and a Gabriel Davis for the Bills. So that's a new one, isn't it? Rookie on deck. I'll pop it with the Elite decks. It's there. Okay, guys. So we're back to the off centers. Empty pack. So this time it's Michael Carter off center. Got Mark Andrews, I think. And then we have another rookie, so a numbered rookie for the Buccaneers, and it is Rashad White, numbered out of 999, 35 of 999. And a Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, and a Joe Mixon for the Bengals. So, yeah, I've got so many more rookie cards than I was anticipating. I don't even get why they've said... I'm sure on the sell sheet it said 3 rookies per box or something like that. Oh, we've got wonky top loaders as well. Gosh, QC is all over the shop, both with the cards and the top loaders. So. Yay! So a correctly centered card. We've got a good pack then. Filler in this one now. Chris Godwin, Ezekiel Elliott. And what have we got behind here? Ooh, for the Titans, I nearly said Derrick Henry then. Derrick Henry Elitist. That's a nice card, that is. Like that. Again, embossed border. TJ Watt and Davis Mills. Yeah, very impressed with the inserts in this set. That's for sure. Not so impressed with the and again this top loaders are, considering their premium upper deck, not upper deck, ultra pro, they are pretty annoying. Right, let's see if these last two packs have got, no. So empty pack. Literally, can you believe it? So it's going to be Austin Eckler for the Chargers, and another sort of obviously offcut there, and that's Josh Allen for the Bills. We've got Derek Stingley Jr. We did have his card earlier on, didn't we? So I'm just so gutted about those base cards just being all over the shop. So I'll obviously find out what teams are affected there, and I'll send an email to in the morning about seeing if there's a contact I can sort of like save everybody the hassle and handle the QC issues myself. Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins, and Brandon Cooks for the Texans. I'm genuinely really peed off about that. Hopefully you can sort of hear my disappointment. Anyway, last pack, guys. Ooh, and look, it's actually cut right, and that's obviously an unusual one. That's the first one that I've seen with Deshaun Watson in his Browns uniform, so that's probably a good one for you, Chris. Then Devontae Adams for the Raiders, and then finally we've actually hit a Spellbound. I was wondering if we'd get any of these, but it's a nice one again. Matt Stafford for the Rams. The Rams have done all right for inserts out of this break, definitely. 59 of 99, Spellbound Matthew Stafford on his F. Then we've got Cordarrelle Patterson for the Falcons, and Derek Carr for the Raiders, Kid Reporter. On to my last. I'm glad that I brought up 4 packs of top loaders. My word. Right then, I'm going to do the Relic first, although I am quite intrigued by the Relic. So I've got, obviously I'll make use of one of those new spaces. And of course we've got one of these miscut Stefon Diggs there. So Stefon Diggs miscut, wonderful. Oh, so this is a very thick Relic. I can't feel any kind of autograph on there, unfortunately, but oh wow, it's a nice one. So I'm just going to turn it around because I've got it wrong, but there you go. Very nice one. Oh my gosh, what a lovely card. I could feel I could feel the like patch on the back, and there's actually 2 patches on this. So on the one side you've got Jeff Saturday, and then on the other side you've got Peyton Manning, and it is numbered out of 5, guys. So that's that's cheered me up a little bit, at least for the Colts. I can't remember who got the Colts in the end. I think it was in one of the minis. But that's really nice, that is. Throwback Threads, number 2 of 5, with Peyton Manning on one side and Jeff Saturday on the other. See, and then that's where it's really disappointing. The enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. Now you'd imagine when you've got veterans like that you would have had game used stuff. They normally are. So that's really again, that's a bit of it's a lovely card, and then they go and do that with the not from any specific game or event. Very odd, very odd, very odd. So, right, that one. I'm not sure even my thick. Oh no, it will work. But that is one hell of a monster of a sort of patch relic there. Bonkers. Right then. So next up with the trusty spacer, we'll do this this auto. So again, we've got a wonderful off-centre Sam Darnold there for the Panthers. Thanks, Panini. And we've got a Back to the Future. Oh, what a lovely autograph there for the Chargers. Congratulations. That's the first Justin Herbert autograph I've pulled. At least it's a good one, guys. So for the Chargers there, and obviously second year auto there, 26 of 49. What a beauty. Well, that's lovely. So obviously take away the old Sam Darnold. Add it to my pile of absolute disgust. Not sure who's got the Chargers. I can't remember. Sometimes it's Dan James who has the Chargers, but I'm not too sure. As that is quite a nice card, I'm going to pop it into a mag. What a beauty. Lovely card that is. Back to the Future as well. That's a really cool little thing. There you go. I'll pop it in the mag for you. So, final one. So this last one should, I would imagine, be a rookie auto. So good luck, everybody. We actually had like a Terry McLaurin that was actually not like actually centered properly there, which just feels like a rarity. So it looks, is this a Pen Pals? Yeah, it's a Pen Pals on card auto for the 49ers of Danny Gray. So for the 49ers. So these were the ones that they all signed, I think, at the rookie photo shoot. And there you go, Danny Gray for the 49ers. So congratulations to, I think it was Grant. I think Grant Coombs took the 49ers in this one. So nice one there. But I think that Justin Herbert might just tip the balance there as the best card. And it's just such a shame that for me should be a game used piece there for that Peyton Manning and Jeff Saturday. That's a real peculiar situation, but yeah, I haven't got a. I've got some thick top loaders on the way, so I will get a properly thick top loader, obviously, on that one there. Just do a quick recap. Obviously, we have got all of these miscut cards that I need to obviously raise an issue with somebody somewhere. So I'll fish the box out and make sure that that's all recorded, and I'll ask the question tomorrow with my distributor, because that is very disappointing. At least we didn't buy it from eBay. Otherwise we'd have no recourse. Right, anyway, a couple of nice rookie on decks, Kenny Pickett and Derek Stingley Jr. We got the playmakers for the Bengals, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. We got the Derrick Henry Titans Elitist. We've got the Josh Allen numbered out of 399 for the Jags. Spellbound numbered out of 99 for the Rams, Matthew Stafford. We've got the rookie elitist of Garrett Wilson and Aiden Hutchinson. Jalen Waddle, high life for the Dolphins. Antonio Gibson, numbered out of 99 for Washington. Numbered out of 90, and aspirations parallel for Davis Mills. Elite deck, we've got Patty Mahomes and Matthew Stafford. And then numbered rookie haul consisted of Kenny Pickett, numbered out of 999. Snoop Connor for the Jags, numbered out of 399. Trayvon Walker for the Jags, numbered out of 49. Isaiah Likely for the Ravens, numbered out of 999. Treston Ebner for 399 for the Bears, and then Rashad White for the Bucks at 999. And as you saw, we had obviously the relic of Peyton Manning and Jeff Saturday, the Pen Pals on card auto of Danny Gray for the 49ers, and then top pick, there you go, Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Absolute lovely Back to the Future autograph card there, numbered out at 49, 26 to 49, and that is an absolutely beautiful card. So popped it in the one touch because that's the first Justin Herbert auto that I've actually pulled myself personally. So congrats to the Chargers, lovely card you're taking home. Now, anyway, I'll post pictures and let everybody know I'm getting on with these, and yeah, I'll just see if there's any like recourse that I can follow up, and then if not, I'll go to Panini and see if I can at least get these replaced for like these majority cards or whatever they want to do. That's out of order for that many packs in a hobby box, definitely. Anyway, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon.